Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Makes the save! Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rose. Redirected off a stick. Hello!
Yeah, hello, good night. What a hit. He put him right into the boards, really finished hard.
Now that pass doesn't go. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Gibson's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. Reichel's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Chicago's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Shot along the wall. Can't get it to go.
Larkin's visibly uncomfortable out on the ice. He's trying to get through this shift here and get himself some treatment at the bench.
And it's a quick pass to Sider. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Blocked in traffic. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Dumps it into the other end. Slides the pass over to Kane. Strong use of the body. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone.
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit as the play continues.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Chicago's looking to break out. Big open ice hit.
Was it ever? He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Hangs onto the puck. Wow, he got hit.
James, there's nowhere to go sometimes. You know you're going to get it. You just have to take the hit.
Look at this. It's a 2-on-1. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Leeson. Walker's got it in the defensive end. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Down the right side and into the zone. Denies him. Now a quick pass to Backman. Oh, another great save right there.
That happened so quickly, there's no help from the defense because the puck's there, and it's back at the goaltender again. He turns them both away. Larkin's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift. Reichel's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. The Red Wings win it. Here's an offensive chance. Gibson's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes a safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. We're still scoreless. Kurish has won the draw in his own end. Let's see if they can clear it.
Sorry about your toes, James, that I just jumped on. That was a huge hit.
Just wide. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Lead pass ahead. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Kurashev's shown a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. Detroit's won the draw. Here's a blast. Oh, comes up with the stop. And a direct hit right there.
Oh, it looks like he's banged up there. He's going to try and finish the shift, but he's pretty clearly not at 100%.
Lets it go. And he stands tall and cold. Puck scooped up by Rose. And makes the routine save. Gibson's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gibson's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Danielson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
There's going to be some carryover here, James. Good or bad, the next period's going to look a little different.
Jefferson's known for scoring on a breakaway, guys. His all-alone zone ability means he keeps his cool and executes his game plan to get on the board.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Here's a shot from the wall. Made the stop on the play. Flushes the mother. What a save by Gibson.
Goalie coaches are always working on following and tracking the puck. He stops one. Now you got to stop the second.
Evans slides into the faceoff dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hammers one. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Rose is ready for the faceoff as we are about to resume this power play. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Denies him. He got all of it. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he says no. Fires away. Denies him again.
You never want to leave the rebound, but if you do, you got to clean up your own mess. One save, two saves, and that thing's out of danger.
Detroit's on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
All kinds of bodies in front of the goaltender. I don't think he gets a clean look at this as the power play zips the puck around the zone, and they cash in.
Detroit's taking the lead here in the late goings of this first period.
Pretty even first period. Now they've got the jump. You want to get into the intermission ahead.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, there's going to be a couple of penalties called on this play, James. Offsetting penalties. No power plays will result.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Upper stick, and she scores!
Hard to get him up quicker than that. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Grabbed along the boards by Rose. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. With the blast! Scores! Well, timing is everything.
Is it ever? That's a kick in the pants to give up one that late, but that should give the other team some momentum going into the next period. I think the goalie gives up on this a little quick, James. I mean, the screen's there. He's got to fight for a sight line instead of just trying to rely on his positioning and hope the puck hits him.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Cuts up with the stop. And he hangs on just as time runs out. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Kurashev's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Misses! Picked up along the wall by Jefferson. What a stop as he puts out the fire!
Walker's got something, Bob.
Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
This puck changes directions pretty significantly here as it bounces off the defender and goes in.
Detroit's offense is showing no signs of letting up in the second.
I've never liked when a team takes their foot off the gas pedal. If it's your night, go score. Go feel good about yourself.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Detroit's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Puck picked up by Trouba. Can't make it work. And now it's over to Trouba. And not much on that one. Scores! And she nudges the hat trick on the road. And listen to this place silence itself.
She was so confident that chance came to her, you can tell. It's one of those nights where the puck's going your way. It goes in the net, and it is so satisfying to hear nothing.
Detroit's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Just a simple save by Shesterkin. And he slides it quickly to Trouba. Shot, and it's hit again. Oh my goodness, what a night the home team is having here, and it's not a good one.
You can't find the exit fast enough if you're a player or a fan. Man, what a rotten night. Everything that they've tried to make happen has gone wrong for them. This can't end fast enough.
Detroit's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The centermen glide into position. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Sider's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Rose has put in all kinds of extra practice work, repetition to get better on technique, and she's seeing the results tonight.
Big time hit on the play.
Larkin's moving pretty slowly out there, banged up a little bit. He's just trying to get through this shift. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Hammers it on net. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Not a great penalty anytime, but when you're getting pumped like this, it's no good. They're going to be in this 1-3-1 set. Now, that's the starting point, but you're going to use that whole offensive zone, trying to pull the penalty killers out of position and generate a quality chance.
And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
Edwards has to be so disappointed with the way this night's gone, James. One of those days where he's just struggled with puck control. He hasn't handled rebounds very well. And as a result, he and the guys in front of him trail by a couple.
Knights looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Evans wins the faceoff. Boom! Wow, what a hit.
Murphy's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100% banged up somewhere on this shift.
What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Look out. Scores!
He had to be ready for this puck to end up on his stick. He doesn't take any time at all. The goalie's not set, and it's in the net. This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Danielson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Couldn't make that one happen. And now he angles it across to Beauvillier.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
Unloads from the point! And a strong effort on that play. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Whoa. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it over. Fantastic save! And now he moves it quickly to Backman. Jones opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit. You need your goalie to help you out. Aube-Kubel's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he comes up with a huge stop. Save made by the goalie.
Great positioning. Once he makes that first save, he's got to be in position to make the second. Well done.
Another stop! And another stop!
Got some great goaltending there. Stop one, stop two. Both of them turned aside. DeBrinket's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with it.
And that's wide of a net.
Oh, the goalie's not going to have... Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Surprise, surprise, surprise. This fan base, not exactly a fan of the call, Ray.
No, you can hear their frustration. They've had it with the official. And the players are losing it, too.
The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
As someone who played a lot on the power play, you get one early in a game, it gives you more confidence. They look like they're ready to get another one.
Turns him away. Scooped up along the wall by Rose. Great reflexes, another save. Denies him.
Bang, bang, two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Rose has won the draw. Hammers one. Oh, what a slick stop by Jones. Leason's lugging the puck. He's got a step. And that's a busted play.
Great effort to come all the way back.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and in the net. Look at the bench when he scores, James. I mean, this guy is just a born leader. Like, he scores, the energy just runs through his team. That is something that is a great skill to have.
The Red Wings offense on full display tonight. What impressed you the most?
Well, the varied way that they score. I mean, they have just dominated this game. I love the way that they've attacked the net.
Puck grab by Gurianov. Oh, that has They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it.
Well, we knew this was coming at some point, and it finally arrived.
Oh, did it ever? I mean, are you at all surprised? I mean, come on, this was going to happen. It looked even until it wasn't, and the road team gets a clear decision here.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Rose wins it in the dots. Point shot! Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Oh, Trapper saved by Jones. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
And just watching her, she's so fast. But the thing that's impressive is that the puck doesn't slow her down. She's still quicker than everyone else when she's driving the net.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gets in the lane with the body. Detroit's across the blue line. Here's a chance, a 2-on-0.
That's a beautiful goal. I mean, she's known for this shot, but she's got to work herself free in the high slot. Yells for the pass, and then it's right there, and she hammers it home.
Detroit's offense just simply dominant tonight.
Too much for their opponents. There is no way to slow them down in this night.
Danielson's won the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And that's turned aside. Tries to get the puck to McNabb. That'll create some separation. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out. He scores! That's the hat-trick!
Little tweak to the crowd here on the road as he gets it third. An outstanding game so far. He pounded this low stick side. The goalie can't get his pad on it. It's in the net.
Detroit's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
The Blackhawks win the faceoff.
Oh, look
man.
out. You better have your head up if you're going through that part of the ice. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James, where the training staff's going to look at him. Had an awkward play earlier in the shift, and he doesn't look very good right now. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Oh, what a stop on the play!
Sider's able to get the shot on goal. Now he's using his hands for good, not for evil like in the fight.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that's broken up. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall.
Oh, boy.
Pass broken up. Sends the feed in front. The shot. Now he slides it up to Evans. Oh, that was like a car crash. Play is called for offside. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. His reflexes on display tonight.
I like this stop here. He makes the save, he looks in control, and the rebound's 30 to 40 feet away.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
For the season to count this month that FameBank can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free, so what are you waiting for? FameBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 40 minutes into the books. Ray, what do you make of the night so far?
The Red Wings
Scores! Oh, my goodness, Ray!
Are you finding this funny or just amazing? What a night!
I am stunned by this performance tonight. Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
57 seconds.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's stopped by Jones. He got robbed again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
She takes the feed. Fires it. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Wins it in the offensive zone. Stops him with a glove. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Jones is going to wait for a breather as he swallows up the puck.
Well, now everybody can get themselves back to their square one position. I mean, it was starting to look a little ragged in the defensive zone. It's a good play by the goaltender.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jones gets on top of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Everybody on the ice is gassed. He's probably gassed, too. Now you can get a drink of water and reset.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Stones him on the one-timer. Rose from the back end. Great save by Jones. Look at that right there.
Wow, he lowered the shoulder down. He read that play so cleanly, he was able to close up the ice. Nowhere for him to go.
Just a cinder block he ran into. Devils moving the puck through his own zone. Redirect in front. Jones hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Detroit's got him along the wall. Near the point. Blocked in front. Great save by Jones. Takes the puck at the point. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Such hard work in the defensive zone when you're rolling around on a cycle trying to stop the other team. So this stoppage comes really at a nice time for them. They can get a breath here, get regrouped.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Chicago's going to hold it against the wall. Let's get the call. The Red Wings are getting called for boarding on the play. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Power play and penalty kill go a long way to determining what your team's going to be like. This is the power play's first chance. We'll see if they can get on the board.
Takes the feed. Here they come, 3 of them. And he comes up with it. Chicago's gained possession along the the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Hammers it. And now it's grabbed by Kerfoot. Gets in front of it for the block. He's got a little jump. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it.
Oh, he's got 2 goals already. You know he's feeling it right now. He's carrying the puck, but I gotta believe he's thinking about a 3rd one.
Tries to feed it over to Sider. All alone! Oh, he denies him. What a save!
He was locked in on that. The shooter prepares the puck, and the goaltender is right on top of it to make the save.
Edmonton's on the calendar next. That should be a fun one.
It should be. The teams play generally pretty aggressive, physical games against each other.
Detroit's won the draw. Takes the shot. What a save by Jones. And that's off target as it hits a body. Rocked him along the wall. Pushes it across to Larkin. That pass goes a little sideways. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Rose gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Good stand-up hit.
Oh, man, James, that was big.
Couldn't complete the play.
Nothing but a discombobulated start to this power play. The crowd is all over them. They want a little more offensive zone time. Actually, they'd like some.
Picked up along the boards by Jefferson. The Blackhawks fail to capitalize on the power play.
I'm telling you, James, if you can box that up, that's the way you kill penalties. Not much in your zone, lots of shots on the other team.
Jones is going to hang on for a whistle and get a breather here for his team.
That guy starts to run around, you get a little weary. That's an important cover.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Detroit's won the faceoff. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. For point blank, and that goes off a body. Taken by Radish, and he slides it quickly to Beauvillier. And a good solid hit on that play. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, what a big-time stop by Jones. The Red Wings win it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Backman. Jones elects for the breather and goes for the whistle.
I like this play, James. He's seen enough chaos in front of him.
Carlin Bathe is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Jefferson's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
And that goes off a player. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Stones him in front. The Blackhawks have it now. Oh, she rocked him on the play.
Solid hit. Right through the body, and a clean one at that.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. That opportunity's rejected.
Jones makes a sharp save there.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
He shows off his focus and his athleticism, making 2 unbelievable back-to-back stops.
Gains the zone through center. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And a busted stick on the shot. Puck picked up by Trouba.
Kane's able to jump back into the play. Heady work by the trainer to get him a new stick.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Jones. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Blackhawks win the draw. Wow, what a hit. Ray, you're at ice level. What did you see on that?
It's not so much what you see, James, it's what you hear. You could really hear the pads crunching together.
Oh, what a close save by Jones. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Whoa, James, I don't know what that sounded.
And he scores!
That's bad news for the goalie. He can't read that release, which is all world, and the speed of the shot's too much. Time he finds it, it's in the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. The Red Wings win the draw. With the blast. And that's scores!
Yeah, it's in, but I don't think it's going to count. The referee waves this off on the ice immediately.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. The Red Wings win it. And that's it! Jefferson's hat trick leads the way in this victory. Ray, your thoughts at ice level?
Goal scorers are supposed to score. He had opportunities, and he did not miss tonight.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.